Man, I roll out bicycle, you know see. Man, I roll out car and the truck and the jeep. You walk with thugs, them solid. Grab a girl body and start rolling. Party them going all night long, night through the day. Me just see a pretty thing gone with the Nero and TJ. Oh, here we go. Summertime is here you go. The holiday is cool, it's slow. We feel the vibes and all. Summertime in a boom boom.
Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Make sure y'all hit me with the fame. Fame party. Fame party. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Where are you checking in from, guys? Let me know where you're checking in from. Put in the chat where you checking in from. Let me see the flag. Let me see the flag. Let me see the flag, guys. Let me see the flag. Let me see the flag. Let me see the flag. Rep where you come from, guys. Rep where you come from. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Just quickly type in the chat. Let me know where you're checking in from. Quickly, I want to know where you're checking in from, guys. Let me know. Put in the chat where you're checking in from. I want to know. I need to know. I just need to know. Let me know. Put in the chat where you coming, where you repping from, guys. Let me know where you repping it from. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Welcome to Yard and Abroad with K Sweetness. Welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad with K Sweetness. Now this is a culture show where we teach you the Jamaican culture. We teach you the Jamaican language. That's a patois. We chat patois. Jamaicans chat patois. We chat patois. You know, we're in the top street. Enough time we're in the top street, and people, we encounter people from time to time. They want to know why we talk like how we talk, how we talk like we talk. They want us to teach them how to talk like how we talk. Right? Some say, you know what? Me could do this, me could match this, me could do so. And no say, at time to teach the tag community why and how we talk like how we talk. Right? But not only that, guys, we incorporate different cultures. So it's not about Jamaica, it's not about Jamaicans, it's not only about Caribbean, because we have neighbors around us. We want to know about every culture that is available, that is around us, right? So Yard and Abroad is a culture show where we teach you Jamaican culture, but not only that, we get people from around the world to come and teach you their culture and their language, right? Now, last week was a very, very, very interesting week. Last week, we had two young gentlemen from a different time zone. They were already in the future, right? One was at 4 o'clock and one was at 6 o'clock. We had Yogi from representing Saudi Arabia. Top Badge Yogi was here representing for Saudi Arabia. And then we also had Lockwave representing India, right? We learned a lot. Now, please note, guys, make sure y'all hit me with a fave. Make sure y'all fave me. This show is being recorded and we post it every week on our YouTube channel, guys. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, follow us on YouTube, and also follow us on TikTok. And make sure to pick Fave from my name. Make sure everybody fave my 1, 2, and 3 in the bubble right now. Missy Kokoma at the top, right? Yeah. So big up everybody. Now welcome. Now you don't know every week we do this. You have to represent Yard. Right? Now, when we talk about Yard is Jamaica, or we can say Yard a Caribbean, right? Now, just to do a little housekeeping, let me big up everybody. If you're just joining, welcome to Yard and Abroad. Now, let's talk about the hardship of, right? Now, Pride month is finishing. This was a very nice month. The month of June is finishing. Welcome to summer. Did you guys know that? Who in here know? I want to put a 1 in the chat. Who in here knew that June 21st was considered the longest day in the year, or better yet, it is the first day of summer. Put a 1 in the chat if you knew, put a 2 if you never know. If you knew that June 21st is considered the longest day in the year and also the first day of summer, if you know, type 1 in the chat. If you never know, type 2. If you know, type 1. If you never know, type 2. June is considered June 21st is considered one of the longest day in the year. And I, for one, go outside. That means that I went outside and I really sit down and I watched to see how long the sun takes to go in. And yes, indeed, the sun did take long to go in because it is considered one of the longest day in the year, and it also begins the first day of summer. Now, we could talk about a little bit. Now, upcoming events coming up in Jamaica, guys, are summer. And we want a place to go. We need places to go. I don't know how much people in here is planning to travel this summer. If you're planning to travel, type a 1 in the chat. If you're not traveling, get a 2. If you're traveling this summer, put a 1 in the chat. If you're not traveling, let me get a 2. Let me see a 2. If you're not traveling, let me see a 2 if you're travel. Well, Jamaica has upcoming events. June was considered Carnival. Usually, Carnival is celebrated in January. However, due to COVID, a lot of events were pushed back, so we weren't really having any fun. But now that COVID is over in Jamaica, I don't know about nowhere else, but COVID is over in Jamaica-ish, kinda. We kinda have to get about COVID. We're trying. Yeah, but yeah, and now we have our upcoming events. Reggae Sun Fest is coming up. I think it's from July 22nd to the 23rd, or the 22nd, 22nd to the 23rd. Reggae Sun Fest is coming up. If you know about your Reggae Sun Fest, it's every July. It's around the July. So if you are thinking about going somewhere, if you haven't visited Jamaica in a while, if you're thinking about coming to Jamaica, the event to be is at Reggae Sun Fest. Now we know that things and times kind of different. Right? We're experiencing hardship. If you guys notice that things and times change, oil price gone up because certain countries decide to go into war and make things hard for we. So things and times kind of change. However, when you talk about Jamaica, one thing about we know if we put our hand, we make our hand in a fashion. When we say we turn our hand in a fashion, that means we know how to make ends meet. Now, comparing to hardship in Jamaica to America or Canada, right? In America, they said that somebody told me this morning that if you run out of gas on the roadside, nobody not help you. That means no one is going to help you to push your car. If you believe that is so, put a 1 in the chat. If you don't believe that is so, put a 2 in the chat. Is it true, guys, that if your car run out of gas on the roadside, no one is going to help you to push? If that is true, put a 1 in the chat. If that's not true, put a 2 in the chat. I still wait for so now. But in Jamaica, when we not have certain things, like we understand that there's hardship going on, a lot of hardship going on, but we know if we don't have money to buy food, we'll cook dumpling and butter, we'll have little mackerel and rice, little mackerel and rice, or we'll have breadfruit, we'll have plantain, banana always depend tree, and there's also yam. So if we can't afford to buy these things like the expensive foods and so forth, Jamaicans always have food to eat because we always put one in a fashion, right? Now, you don't know, so Yard I represent. Now, guys, if you just join in, welcome to Yard and Abroad. This is a culture show where we teach you the Jamaican culture. Not only that, we incorporate different cultures and we invite people from around the world to share their culture. Now, I need 2 volunteers in the box, but here's the rule. Here is the rule. The rule is every week we do this, so you must come prepare. I need somebody that is not of Jamaica, that don't know Patois. You never chat Patois before, you don't know nothing about Patois. I need somebody in the box right now that is not a Jamaican, don't know Patois, never talk Patois. Real quick, guys, somebody jump in the box that don't know Patois. I need somebody in the box that don't know Patois. 83 people in here. Hello, I need somebody in the box real quick that is not Jamaican and don't chat Patois, none at all. You never speak Patois and you would like to learn Patois right now. Jump in the box real quick, guys. Hello, can I get somebody in the box? Nobody not jumping in the box. I have to call somebody name. Who for name I have to call? Somebody please jump in the box that do not speak Patois, that is not from Jamaica. No man, this serious. But can I get a volunteer? Alright, we're just gonna continue anyway. Since nobody no want come, we still want a volunteer. Can I get a volunteer in the box? Somebody jump up in the box. Alright, so if you know what this means, I'm gonna ask you to type in the chat. If you know what this means, why you type it in the chat. I just come. Alright, me see one volunteer. No, Inyang, you know Patois. You know Patois, Inyang? Me feel say you know Patois and Inyang. Anybody in here that don't know Patois? Inyang, do you know Patois?
So I don't. My mom is Jamaican.
Let me turn on this. Inyang, do you know Patois?
Can you hear me?
Yeah?
Okay, so no, my people do. I don't. I was born here in America, even though they are Jamaican, but I don't speak Patois.
Make sure come here a war. If you know it, I'm coming at the box. Alright, so guys, in the box, make sure you hit her with a fave. We have Inyang. Inyang, I'm gonna put up these things that are in my hand real quick, and you're gonna guess before. Guys, don't type it in the chat yet. Wait a little bit before you type. Me just come in. Me just come. What does this mean? Me just come.
Me in Spanish is me or my. Just a.
Me just come. I just came in. Type it in the chat, guys, if you know what it means. If you know what it means, I just came in. Or I just come in. Me just come in. Me just come. Me just come in. Your name too much. Your name too much. Your name too much.
My
Your
name
name too much.
My name is too much.
No? Your name too much.
My
Your name too much. No, you don't complain too much. Your name too much. You eat too much.
Yeah,
you
for
eat
you.
too much.
Oh, that's a good one.
Me in a pain. Me in a pain. Me in a pain.
You're hurting.
No, me in a pain. Me in a pain. Me in a pain.
You in pain. You hurting.
I'm in pain.
Okay.
I'm in pain.
Yeah.
You got one. Wait there. One more. Wait there. What you want from me? What you want from me?
What do you want? What do you want from me?
What you want? What do you want from me? No, ain't no Patois. Wait there. Ain't no Patois. Wait there. Wait. Hold on. Wait there. Which part of there? Which part of there? Which part of there? Which part of there, Inyang? Me say me I got beat Kokoma. Which part of there? If you know it, type it in the chat. Which part of there?
Which part are you from?
Where are you?
Oh, where
are you now?
Oh, okay.
Where are you now? Which part of there? Where are you now? Which part of there? Where are you now? Come again, Inyang. May I go down the road? May I go down the road?
Me.
May I go down the road, Inyang?
I'm on a road.
No. May I go down the road?
I have to get in the road?
No. Somebody type it. May I go down the road? Read the comments. I'm going down the road. I'm going down the road, or I'm going down the street. I'm going down the street, or I'm going down the road. Me, I go down the road. Me, I go down the road. Again, welcome everybody to Yarn and Abroad with K Sweetness. Let me shout out the gifters so far. Shout out to Kokoma leading by example. Shout out to my number 1, 2, and 3. My number 1 is leading Kokoma. Jackie is in second. Mas Features, Cooley in 4th. Angie in 5th. Inyang in 6th. Lady Luck is in 7th. Boss Baby is in 8th. Indie Love is in 9th. And 10th is Big Pressure. Again, welcome everybody to Yarn and Abroad with K Sweetness. This is a culture show. Now, in the box, guys, make sure you hit her with a fave. Make sure you fave Inyang. Now, where are you? Where you bring me? Where you bring me? Where you bring me? Where you bring me?
What did you bring?
No. Where you bring me?
Where are you taking me? Oh.
Where are you taking me? Where are you taking me? Where are you taking me?
Taking me, okay.
Ayalo nip. Ayalo nip.
Ayalo nip. Are you alone?
Ayalo nip Inyang.
Am I alone?
Ayalo nip.
Are you alive? Oh, you live alone?
Do you live alone? Do you live alone?
Question.
Ayalo nip. Do you live alone? If you're having fun, can I see a 1 in the chat? If you're liking what's going on, can I get a 1 in the chat? If you're not really understanding, can I get a 2 in the chat? If you like what's going on, can I get a 1 in the chat? Can I get a 1 in the chat? Can I get a 1 in the chat? If you like what's going on, can I get a 1 in the chat? Can I get a 1 in the chat? Can I 1 in the chat? Where are the choir? Where are the choir, Inyang? Where are the choir? Where are the choir? Where are the choir?
What you got upon you?
No, where are the choir?
Where's
Where are the choir?
where's the?
What are you doing on here? Or what are you looking for on here? Or what are you doing on here? If you're just joining, welcome everybody. Make sure y'all hit Inyang with a favor. If you don't favor, put a Y in the chat. If you not favor, put a Y in the chat. Make sure the favor, put a Y in the chat. If you don't favor, no. Where you am? Inyang? If you don't favor, put a Y in the chat. Make sure the favor. Where you am? Inyang?
Yeah, Miss.
Where you am?
Where's your food?
No? Come on, Inyang. Think a little bit. Where you am?
Yeah, Miss. What are you eating?
What are you eating? I want to thank you so much.
Because I was thank you, Coco.
Guys, she is of Jamaican parents. If you are displeased with Inyang, can I get a 1 in the chat? If you are displeased that she's a Jamaican parent born, put a 1 in the chat. She don't know nothing. She don't know nothing. Thank you so much, Inyang. Guys, make sure you fave Inyang. She is of Nigerian and Jamaican by birth. If you love what's going on, can I get a 1 in the chat? Can I get a 1 in the chat? Turn up the chat for me. Can I get a 1 in the chat? If you're happy that you're here, if you're grateful that you're alive, can I get a 1 in the chat? If you're grateful that you're here, right here, I know, right here, I know, can I get a 1 in the chat? Let me see the 1 name in the chat. Let me see the 1 name in the chat. Welcome everybody to Yarn and Abroad with K Sweetness. Now this is a culture show. Thank you so much, Inyang, guys. Make sure you fave Inyang. Now, welcome everybody to Yarn and Abroad with K Sweetness. This is a culture show where we teach you the Jamaican culture, we teach you the Jamaican language, but not only that, we also incorporate fun with different countries. Now, shout out to my 1, 2, and 3, but most of all, let's shout out to the top 10 gifters so far. Coco Ma is still leading at the front. I see Andrew at 2nd, then Missy J-Lo at 3rd, Jackie's at 4th, Titi Ma is at 5th, Missy Mas Speeches at 6th, Cooley at 7th, Inyang at 8th, Lady Lovely Online, and in 10th place is Boss Baby. Welcome everybody, welcome everybody, welcome everybody. Now, as you know, this is a culture show, right? So we have to incorporate different culture, right? Now, coming to the box right now, this lovely lady, right? I'm looking for my next my special guest, but I don't see him yet. But this lovely lady right here, I met her on here, but she's really from Meet Me. She is 15 hours ahead of me. So right now it's 11:22 where she is. She's also a mom. I think she's a mom. She's very fun, very bubbly. She is someone that you instantly fall in love with. I met her once, and when I met her, no, I didn't meet her once, but at first sight, like, I'm straight as an arrow. But to how bubbly Indie Love is, you just want to love her. You just want to be friends with her. She is from Meet Me. I'm very happy to meet her. I'm very happy to make acquaintance with her. Guys, make sure you hit her with a fave. She's very new over here, but she streams over Meet Me, guys. So welcome to the box right now. Right now is my new friend, all the way from Australia. Guys, she's representing Australia. It's Indie Love. Indie, can you go ahead and introduce yourself before we kick things off?
I've been streaming for like 12 months, a little bit longer, and I'm a massage therapist. I live on the east coast of Australia, and I'm really into nature, and I'm a mom.
She's a mom. And before we kick things off, Indy, can you let them know where they can find you, like how often you stream, in case we forget down the road, like your social media and so forth?
So I think my Instagram is in my bio. It's IndieLove7. You can find me here or on Meet Me. But I'm mostly trying to divide my time between the two apps at the moment.
Awesome. No, Indy, welcome to Tag. Welcome to Yana Brand. I'm very happy. Like, guys, when I told her I have a culture show on here, she was super excited to come and talk about Australia. Like, she was saying, yeah! I was like, really? Like, I was really excited to meet. I was super excited to meet Indy. Now, Indy, you're representing Australia. Where can we find Australia?
So it's like the southern hemisphere, underneath Indonesia, very far away from you guys, over the other side of the world from you guys. So I'm actually Indigenous to Australia. My mother's family are Aboriginal and my father's family are English. And he's
awesome.
Yeah.
What is your country best known for? What is it famous for? What is your country famous for?
Going by people on the app, I think kangaroos would be the Yeah, I mean, I had one chilling all week. She's been coming with her baby in the pouch into my backyard, and my baby was just like, oh my God. Yeah. But every time we get close. Yeah.
So every time you get close to one, they run away?
Yeah, they jump the fence, they jump away, but
is it really true that the population of kangaroo in Australia is higher than that of human population?
Yeah. I would say so, yeah. Yeah. So a lot of people hunt them. They're also a delicacy and they're a traditional food of my people. So people don't know that. It's a little bit like when I tell Americans, they usually get very shocked.
Ooh, like I want to come to Australia just to see the kangaroo, but it's Australia kind of nice for a lot of other things too. Other than the fact that, is it true that you guys celebrate summer in winter and winter in summer?
That's right. It's freezing now. It's really cold.
How is that? Why is that? Why is that?
Because the sun is at different, so we go around the sun, and because we're tilted at a different. I think it's because we're tilted at a different angle. Because that's something to do with the world going around the sun.
Awesome. And what are some of the right? I like, guys. Australia is like in the future. And the thing about this is that the country is really fascinating. Like really fascinating. So tell me, what are some of the holidays that you guys have in Australia?
Types of holidays.
The major ones.
Okay, so we have Easter and Christmas like you guys. We have Australia Day, which I don't celebrate personally because it's kind of like when the Europeans invaded Australia. So we're trying to get that changed at the moment, but it is a major holiday here. So we're trying to get the date changed because it's a day of mourning for my people. But there's also the Queen's birthday. We just had the Queen's birthday, so everybody has like an extra day on their weekend. Then we have the Anzac Day, which is when we celebrate the people who went overseas and fought for our country in war. So we have that. That's April the 25th. We have a few different holidays. Like we have a lot of long weekends. So yeah, they're the major ones. Yeah.
What are some of the things that we should know, like as a tourist visiting Australia, what are some of the things that we should know about your country before we travel to Australia? What are the major things that we should know about Australia before we travel to Australia?
You should know how to swim. You should definitely know how to swim. Because, I mean, every attraction is around water, pretty much, except for Uluru. But yeah, there's a lot of bodies of water that you're going to want to go in. I love to go to waterfalls. They're all around me. I don't think America has that many waterfalls, but Australia has a lot. And then major tourist attractions. And then there's, like you can go diving up north, but there is a lot of things in the ocean that can be quite dangerous. So we've got like huge stingrays, great white sharks, and there's a lot of sharks. I'm personally afraid of them. And then we've got these little midgy things that are in the water, and they're tiny little jellyfish. They're microscopic, and they can bite you, and they can actually kill you. But that's only up where the water is warm. So that's all the way up past Mackay and up to Cairns and up to the top of Australia. There's also there's crocodiles, saltwater crocodiles. So
Can't sweetness now go outside none at all, right? When we go Australia, we're staying inside. We are turning at the house. Means we are turning at the house and we are turning upon land. We are turning right this upon land. We now go nowhere, right? Now, what is it that you really? What is it that you really like about living? What do you like living about? What do you like about living in your country?
I love how everybody's like really laid back, very grounded. It's not very often that you'll go somewhere where people won't kind of like speak to you. Usually it's the big cities, and we get really kind of weird about that. If you're from the countryside, which is the mostly countryside, and you go into the city and someone is rude to you, you kind of like, this is bizarre. Like, so I don't know what it's like in America or Jamaica, but I think Jamaicans are very close to like, very happy people. Yeah.
Kinda ish. Now, if you're just joining, welcome everybody to Yard and Abroad with K Sweetness. Guys, make sure you hit her with a fave. Make sure you fave in the love. She is a streamer over Meet Me, but she's also over here, guys. I met her here, but she's really a streamer over Meet Me, and I was very excited to even meet her overall, guys. So make sure y'all hit her with a fave. Now, shout out to my top 10 gifters. We'll get into that. I still see Coco Ma at the top, so that means she are going with herself. So big up to my 1, 2, and 3 in the bubble so far. Big up to Kokoma, big up to Solo, big up to Angie, big up J-Love, big up Inyang, big up Jackie, short and sweet, big up TT Mama, and big up my speeches, and also big up Boss Baby holding the number 10 spot to the T. Welcome everybody, make sure to feed me. Hello. If this is your first time in here, please to press the star up there, sir. And don't let without a favor. Alright, welcome everybody. Now, just a few questions before you go. Now tell me now, what languages do you speak? Is English your main language?
English is my main language. I do know a few words in Spanish and Japanese, and also Aboriginal language. I'm learning more every day of my own culture language. So yeah.
And when is the best time? When is the best time to visit your country? As a traveler?
I would say summer and spring is the best time. The worst time is probably winter, but I mean, you guys probably wouldn't think it's that cold in winter, but we do.
Our summer afuno winter afuno summer time. So guys, remember, she's currently experiencing winter. So our summer for them winter, right? So if you don't want to go to your place, we're not going to winter, which is for them summer, right? So you don't know. So we still, it's the same thing out here, because in Jamaica, guys, we experience summer right round. We don't have no special day where we live, like in Jamaica, we say we live where you vacate, because we have sun. We don't have snow, we don't have cold temperature. It probably get chilly, but our chilly is like you're cool. So it's not the same. So summer is, we have summer right round. We don't have snow or anything. So you can always be here. In the summer, it's like a little bit warmer than the usual, but it's regular temperature for us in here. Unlike you guys, like most of the place, you probably have, most of the place in Jamaica, you probably have, what me just say, I remember, but anyway, most of the place, yeah, in Jamaica, like you guys in up there probably used to AC. You guys are affiliated with AC. Every house in America have AC. That's not the case out here. If sometime when they hear the little breeze a blow in the phone, that's the fan. We can't afford AC out here because of electricity. Everybody's crying about gas prices. We in Jamaica really cry about electricity, and you don't know that electricity is fueled by gasoline. Same way, so we are having a crisis. So we don't really use AC that much out here unless you're really in a hotel room or so forth. But we try our best to conserve. And then most people actually have solar. So you don't know, so we take little energy from the sun, which makes life a little bit better for us. Now, just two more questions before you go. Now, where are some of the places that we should or must visit if we come to Australia?
I definitely would say Cairns, Coffs Harbour, where I'm from, and Byron Bay. That's all on the east coast. In west coast, I would say Broome. I haven't been there personally, which I've travelled most of Australia, but Broome has amazing places. Like you can go Kakadu in the north. In the south, I don't really know much about the south. Maybe Melbourne. Melbourne would probably be, the major attractive city. Yeah.
And what are some of the common sports that what are some of the common sports that you guys play in Australia?
The sports, soccer, football, cricket, water polo. Yeah.
But the main thing is cricket. I think you guys are known mainly for cricket. You always be playing cricket.
Okay, so we're probably known in other countries mainly for sport. In Australia is football. So like not soccer, but football, like NRL.
If you know that,
yeah.
If you knew that type of one in the chat, if you never know that type two, if you know that soccer, or we call it football, was the main sport in Australia, type of one in the chat. If you didn't know, can I get a 2? Can I get a 2? Can I get a 1? Anybody? And if you didn't know that, type 1 in the chat. If you didn't know, type a 2. I didn't know that soccer. I thought it was cricket because we know about the Australian and the New Zealand team them. But Indie Love, I want to take this time to really thank you so much for coming. I really, really do appreciate you. Right? Now let us know where you stream, how often you stream, where can we find you, what's your social media handle, the works.
Yeah, so if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's IndieLove7. I will be streaming here at this time and also at night time, which is 6 hours from now on here and on Meet Me as well. So yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Make sure you hit her with a fave, guys. And if you have a Meet Me account, go follow her. It's the same name. It's the same name, so you can go over Meet Me and follow her over there as well. Thank you so much, Indie Love. Now we have a little intermission coming up. The thing different this week. We have a little intermission coming up before we take our next guest. I must wait. Any, mini, miny, more. Here, make we go now. If we wait, should we get the intermission? If you want the intermission, type 1 in the chat. If you want to see my next guest before the intermission, type 1 in the chat. If you want to wait until the end, type 2 in the chat. If you would like to see my next guest perform, type a 1 in the chat. Or if you would like me to just go on to my next guest that's coming up from Mexico. Hello? Nobody's in here? All right, here we are. We're going to just go to the next guest. Again, if you're just joining us, welcome to Yard and Abroad with K Sweetness. This is a culture show where we teach you the Jamaican culture. We teach you the Jamaican dialogue, which is patois. Shout out to my one, but not only that, guys, we also incorporate different cultures from around the world. If you're just joining, we just had in the box Miss Indie Love 7 from Australia. She's 15 hours ahead, or 14 hours ahead. Yes, 15. She is now at 11:38 a.m. on a Saturday, and we just had her. Make sure y'all hit her with a fave. Shout out to my gifters. The 1, 2, 3, 4 to 10. Kokoma is in the lead, Solo second. Angie Ashanti is now in 4th. Sweet, short and sweet, is in 5th. J Love is at 6th. Inyang is at 7. Jackie is at 8. Titi Mom is at 9. And Max Peaches is now at 10. Shout out to everybody that is in here. Welcome to Yard and Abroad. Now, this young man that I'm about to bring up now, I met him in a verse. We were there. We always meet. I think we always see each other, but I'm always in the tag random. I'm always in random, so that's how I meet most people. And we were always talking and so forth. So I told him that I have a show where he can come talk about his culture and his country. He is Mexican, but he was born in America. But he's gonna tell you all about that. Coming to the box is the lovely Mr. Lovely, Camille Love Man. If you don't love man, I have no problem with that. But yeah, the lovely Mr. El Mexicano. Welcome to the stream.
Can you guys hear me?
Guys, yes, we can hear you. If you guys, make sure you fave him, hit him with a fave. El Mexicano, welcome to this stream. Guys, please hit him with a fave. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the crew.
Well, I'm 27 years old. Well, I'm about to be 27 on September the 7th. I just started streaming now, I want to say about 2 months, I think, in total on the app. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm a Mexicano, and, we just a little nervous over here, but we're trying to get through it.
Yeah, I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous, pa. I don't know why I'm nervous. I'm stream every day. I'm chat enough every day. So I don't know why I'm nervous. But guys, make sure y'all hit him with a fave. Make sure you fave me, guys. If this is your first time in my stream, guys, make sure you hit the star. Fave me. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on YouTube. Follow me on TikTok. Follow me up. Guys, make sure you fave, especially my 1, 2, and 3 in the bubble right now. Shout out to Kokoma. She's the #1 gifter right now of the stream. So may I give her a big shout out, guys. Make sure you fave Mr. El Mexicano right here. You know what I mean? But yeah, welcome, sir. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Appreciate it.
Tell us, where can we find Mexico?
It's actually it's on the north side. And it's a very I mean, it depends on what part of Mexico you go to, but it's in the north side. It's a very popular place where a lot of people go and enjoy a lot of vacation. It's just depending on what you're really looking for.
Awesome. And what is it about your country? What is your country famous for? Because I learned something about Mexico today that I didn't know. What is Mexico famous for?
it just depends on what subject you want to talk about because Mexico is.
What is Mexico famous for, based on your knowledge? Don't pressure yourself too much, El Mexicano. We're not going to go too deep, no, Papi. We just going to stay on the surface. Okay, Papi? Papi, follow me, Papi. Follow me. Don't stray, Papi. Stay on the surface. Okay. What is your country famous for? Based on your knowledge, what is your country famous for?
It's based on our food. We have a culture that's very unique. I feel like we have we're known as these Mexicans that like to drink a lot, that like to party a lot. Our food is just something else. We love to eat. It really is. And I know we all love to eat, but I feel like our culture we throw a different type of food out there, a different type of when we party. Our parties are just a little extra than a lot of the cultures that are around. You know what I mean?
Awesome. Now, guys, fun fact. Did you guys know that Mexico created the world's first birth control? If you knew that, type 1 in the chat. If you never know, type 2. Did you guys know that Mexico created the world's first birth control was created in Mexico, guys? I was shocked. So, guys, if you knew that, type 1 in the chat. If you never know, please don't tell no lie. Not tell no lie. Type 1 in the chat if you know. You never know, type 2. But sir, my last paper. Sir, tell us, what are some of the places that we should, all right, before we touch that, traveling to Mexico, what is it that we should know about Mexico before we come there? What we should know?
So unfortunately, like there's violence everywhere, But unfortunately, that's another thing that it's a subject that we have where like there's a lot of drug dealers out in Mexico where they're taking over a lot. There's a lot of violence, extra violence. There's people that if you go well dressed, if you take jewelry, if you take you won't be comfortable out there. You will. There will be something happening most likely because they tend to do a lot of robbery and a lot of they seduce a lot of the people out there. And the government, the cartels and the government is very corrupted, unfortunately. So I feel like that's something very important before people go out there and visit, because a lot of us go out there just to have fun and have a good time, but unfortunately you got to be wise when you go out there, and not have too much on you. Just go to what you're going, and don't go out into places where you think it could be a little dangerous. You know what I mean?
All right, and what is considered a good job? Guys, I hope you're learning. If you're learning something, if you've been here from the start and you learned something, type on 1 in the chat. If you learned something, type on 1 in the chat. Let me see if you not learn something, because you come here so if you learn something. So if you not learn something, type on 1 in the chat. If you not there, you not learn. Look, I don't know enough things, but I'm glad to learn something. So if you not learn something, type on 1 in the chat. Guys, make sure you feel El Mexicano. Make on the fear of him. Make sure on the fear of him, guys. Him need the favor. And get what I say. But what is considered a good job in Mexico?
A good job?
A good job.
A great
job. A job where you can make money. You can't say, go with a little food, a little stuff. We call money food. When we in Jamaica, we call money food. We are going with a little food. When we say liquor, we mean something. Yeah. Legal job.
Okay, that's what. Okay. I feel like what's more known out there is like growing your own stuff and selling it to the stores is very productive out there. Just because a lot of the stores, that's where they get their stuff from. So it's very. I feel like that's one of the biggest things you can actually go to if you know how to do it right. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of things you can produce yourself and make a lot of money through.
Awesome. And what are some of Mexico's traditions? Like, what is some of the traditions of Mexico?
like traditions, you mean like traditions? Do you mean like the holidays and stuff like that?
Yeah. Do you guys have a special dress code? Do you guys dress a certain way? Do you guys eat a certain way? Do you mass a certain way? What are some of the things that you guys do that is different from that of the regular?
I feel like our traditions are more based on like the way of us dressing, which is very unique. When it comes to special occasions like Cinco de Mayo and stuff, we dress a little extra with the big sombreros and our tejanas and stuff like that. So I feel our dances are very unique. Also, they're a little for people that already know about the music, Mexican music. It's a little funny. It's a little rowdy because there's a lot of Mexican music that you move a lot and it's a lot of movement. So I feel like the music and the way of dressing is definitely a good is what it goes more.
Awesome. Now tell us, you sound different from all of us. You sound different from me. Do you speak? What languages do you guys speak?
We speak Spanish. Our language is Spanish. Is very it's a very obviously for the ones that we know how to speak it's a little easier. But I don't feel like it's a difficult language to speak. But yeah, I speak Spanish. And I speak obviously I speak English too.
So teach us a little thing. So I'm gonna ask you the questions and then you're gonna say it in Spanish, all right?
Okay.
Are you a teacher?
Eres una maestra.
Slowly so that the people can catch it.
Okay.
Right?
Eres una maestra. Eres una maestra.
What do you do for fun?
¿Qué haces para divertirte?
Where is the best place to have fun?
¿Dónde es el mejor lugar para divertirte?
Welcome to Mexico.
Bienvenidos a México.
Where do you live?
¿En dónde vives?
¿En dónde vives?
Yeah.
How long have you been on tag?
¿Cuánto tiempo llevas en tag?
Right. So once it's a name, guys, it don't change. If you guys did Spanish one a name, certain name don't change. Once it's a specific name, it don't change. Do you like it here on tag?
¿Te gusta aquí en tag?
Alright. When you learn nothing, if you learn something, type 1 in the chat. If you learn something, remember, so we'll come here so if you learn, we'll come here to learn. So if you learn nothing, type 1 in the chat. Make me know you not learn. Make me know say it makes sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. If you learn it, type 1 in the chat. Can I get someone's? Okay, Glory. No. Tell us, what are some of your major foods?
Oh, that's you see on those I had to write because it's a couple of them, but like most are our most populous one. Yeah, it's a big line on that one, but the most popular ones I feel would be pozole, beans, enchiladas, mole, tortas, and tamales.
So what's the taco?
The tacos. I have the tacos too, but we had there's tortas, tacos, enchiladas, mole, elote, tamales, tortas. There's different kinds. There's the menudo.
If you have had, I've never had Mexican food. Me live in Jamaica. Me never have Mexican food yet. I've never traveled. I only travel Pantag. Me only travel Pantag. Yeah, me change my location Pantag. I've never traveled before. Praise the Lord. I'm going to travel in the future. But if you have had Mexican food, type a 1 in the chat. If you never, type a 2. Share me. If you eat Mexican food, type 1. If you never, type 2. Me not see the 2. Alright, me put the 2 there. Me put the 2. Me never have Mexican food. No, tell me some of the major attractions in your country.
The woman.
No, that is not the question.
Oh no.
Scratch. Can we get a scratch? Scratch that. All right. attraction in Mexico. We know that the Fives is one of the major hotels in Mexico.
Okay.
The Fives, which I want to go. So if you want to take me on a vacation, hello, is a hint. If you want to take me on a vacation, I want to go to the Fives. Okay, hello, anybody hear me? Okay, all right. Continuing. Where are some of the major?
The main attractions, you mean like where you guys would want to travel? I feel like
as a tourist in Mexico, what are some of the places that we must see before we leave?
I would say maybe like Cancun. I would say I don't know if you guys been to Lagos, San Lucas, Puerto Vallarta, Jalisco, Michoacan is a very nice place. There's a couple even Oaxaca got its own place where they're very very good. You know what I mean? And yeah, there's a couple of places that can be visited. The beaches are very nice. Like Puerto Vallarta got some beautiful beaches. Michoacan got good beaches too. You know, so yeah, there's a couple of them that's a couple of them we can go.
Awesome. So tell me now. All right. So we're going there as a tourist. Where are some of the places where we're not supposed to go? We would say in Patois, we not fi go. We not fi go, we fi avoid, no go down there. Which means do not go there. Where are some of the places as a tourist visiting Mexico we should avoid?
I would probably say Tijuana. Tijuana is a good place to go to just go to what you're gonna do and like buy stuff and leave. But it's not a good place to stay around and you know walk around and do your thing. Sinaloa is definitely one. Yeah, the cartel don't mess around. So yeah, Sinaloa. There's a part of Michoacan also that it got its spots where you cannot go and definitely not go and try to be taking pictures and talk too much to the people because they're a little bit more to themselves and stuff like that, and they're into that drug dealing. Yeah.
No, hello. Welcome to Yarn and Abroad with K Sweetness. If you not learning nothing, if you not just learn something, you wanna never know. If you never know that, type 1 in the chat. If you know it, type 2. If you never know that, type 1 in the chat. Welcome everybody to Yarn and Abroad. Guys, please hit Mr. El Mexicano with a fave. Guys coming in, let me shout out the top 10 gifters because they are going with themselves. Shout out to Kokoma, shout out to Solo, shout out to Angie, shout out to Ashanti, shout out to Goody that's in number 5, shout out to number 6, Short and Sweet, shout out to J Love in number 7, Ingyang number 8, and Jackie at 10, and Indie Love at number 10. Yes. All right. So, quickly, before you go, tell us why you recommend that people visit Mexico.
Because Mexico is it's a vibe. It's somewhere where like you can go and just have a good time. You know, I feel like putting aside that the fact that it could be a little dangerous. It's all the people there most of the people are very humble. You know, they're raised very old school. So they're very respectful, you know. It's the drinking, the atmosphere, the vibe, the way that people gather themselves towards others. Like it's very humble. You know what I mean? It's very humble. So I feel like it's a very good spot where it got this places where you can go and have some fun without you having to worry about that there's trouble around, and just enjoy the view, the beaches, everything that's around the food. Like mostly the food, I feel like our food is where we really special ourselves in that point of view.
Awesome. Now tell us again, where can we find you, and how often do you stream, and what is your Instagram handle?
I stream every day around, I want to say around 3 or 4 Cali time. And I stream every day. I'm actually new to the streaming. And my Instagram is Sniper the Goat. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Awesome. Awesome. But guys, make sure you hit El Mexicano. Listen, I say it different. I say it different, but it's still Mexicano. El Mexicano with a fave, guys. Make sure you hit him with a fave. Don't leave. A special guest is coming up. Guys, make sure you pay me. If you want to learn more about Mexico, you can find him in his stream and ask him. And he's very humble. He's very nervous. He takes everything to the T. He's a green personality. If you know the different personality, he likes the little information. So guys, make sure you fave him and go check him out when he's live. Fave also. So if you're just joining, welcome to Yard and Abroad with K Sweetness. This is a culture show where we teach you the Jamaican culture. We chat patois. We teach a patois. But not only that, we also invite different people from around the world to come and teach their culture and their language. Guys, leaving the box right now is Mr. El Mexicano. Make sure you favor. No, I have a special guest. This is the first time doing this. Thank you. Thank you. Gracias, papi. Gracias. We say it right? Gracias. Now, guys, for the first time on this show and coming up, if you can sing, reach out to me. If you have a different culture, even if you're of a different culture, once the person can sing, let them reach out to me, right? I want them to come and sing on here. But yeah, coming to the box, guys, I met this guy over Meet Me. Yes, me a true Meet Me because different culture, different people, they're all over, right? So I was over Meet Me, I was in a featured, and I was minding my own business. And then this young man came in the box, and this young man started to sing. And this young man blew me away, and I got goosebumps all around. Now, this guy, he is, what time? He's at 9:58. He's in the Philippines. Yes, so I have no Philippines over here, but we never see nobody like him, so I invited him to come and join my stream. Now, coming to the box, he's a streamer over Meet Me. He has an account over here, but he's really a streamer over Meet Me. Guys, make sure you hit him with a fave. If you have an account over there, visit him over there too. But coming to the box, shout out to him because this is Pride Month, his favorite month too as well. But coming to the box is Jerick. Right? I met Jerick on Meet Me. Jerick, before you sing for me, I'm super excited. Before you sing for me, introduce yourself and let the people know about you, and then you can go ahead and sing away.
Yeah, thank you so much. Hello, everyone. My name is Jerick Navarro from the Philippines, and thank you so much, Miss Sweetness, for inviting me here in this tag. This will be my first time, and I really, really appreciate this one, and hope you like this song and sing with me. Thank you. Mabuhay. Mabuhay, mabuhay. Just we home and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let us be our friend. We will lose lead us to a place, guide us when your prayers, to a place where we'll be safe. La lucha que tú das, I pray we find your light, nel cuore resterà, and hold it in our heart. A ricordarci che When stars go reach down, then I still say, hello, mi preghiera. Let this be our prayer. What the feather chair, where shadows fill the day. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be saved. Sogniamo mondo senza più violenza, di un mondo di giustizia e speranza. Oh, cielo, simbolo di pace, di fraternità. La forza che ci dai, will stay behind. Il desiderio che watches from above. Oh no, no trovi amore. We hope it so we'll find. Oh no, no dentro sé. Another soul to love. Let this be our prayer. Let this be our prayer. Just like every child. Just like every child. Need to find a place. Guide us with your grace. Give us faith so we'll be saved. E la fede che hai assassinato. Sento che ci salve. Thank you so much.
If you don't like him, type someone in that chat. If you don't like him, type someone in that chat. Me say, when I met him, I was like, oh my God. It burned me, saying no straight. I am not going to lie. It hurt me. So he's not straight because he would have to come to Jamaica, come live with me. But unfortunately for me, he's there on the other side. So I have to work with it. All right. So, Derek, tell us a little about yourself, right?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about yourself for you. Go.
I'm Jerick. I'm a professional teacher here in the Philippines. I'm also, I'm a professional singer, a composer and writer. I'm also part of national television this coming grand finals in my place, which is my Filipino channels. So this our grand finals will be on 26. So hope you can watch. If those who are in Meet Me, but I mean Meet Me, I'm always live in Meet Me. But this will be my first time to to enter in this tag because Miss Weakness tried me to I tried to guest with her, and I really really appreciate that one. And thank you so much for having me here. And I'm here in here in the Philippines, which is have 7,107 islands. Yeah.
Guys, make sure y'all fave him, guys. So we gotta encourage him to wanna come over here, to stream over here. We want him over here, but we alright with him over there, but we want him over here. They know what I mean, they know what I'm saying. But yeah, guys, fave him. So where can we find you again? Let the people know, cause they gonna want you. They gonna want
Yeah,
to. Believe it or not, they gonna want to.
You can find me also. You can follow me also in my YouTube channel, guys. It's Jeric Navarro, and also my Instagram at the same at the moment. And also, I'm live streaming to those who have TikTok live. I have thousands of viewers there, and you can also, follow me also and meet me. And I try my best to stream here in Tag because actually Miss Sweetness encouraged me to, stream here. But I really really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Awesome, Jeric. We want to thank you so much for coming. Like, guys, it's early morning for
Thank
him.
you.
It's early morning.
Yeah, it's
it's
early.
10:07 in the Philippines. So I'm lucky to really get him to come on here. He woke up just so that he could come spend with me because he here. But Jeric, we want to thank you. Make sure you fave him. Hit him with a fave, guys. Fave him. Let him see that we appreciate him being over here, guys. Spread the love. He's very unique. We have a lot of Filipino
Thank you
singers
so much.
out here, but not all of them are singers. And Jeric is actually one singer. So we want to let him know that we appreciate that he's a singer and he can sing and he's over here with us, right? We're not be biased, but we appreciate that he's actually here. So thank you so much, Jeric, for coming here.
Thank you, everyone, and have a great day, Miss Sweetness.
So again, we want to thank you. Oh God, we never saw no proverbs today, but not cost me. But I want to thank everyone for coming here. Shout out to my number 10, my top 10 gifters. Shout out to Kokoma, shout out to Solo, shout out to Angie, shout out to Ashante, Goody, Short and Sweet, J Love at 7, Ingang at 8, Jackie at 9, and Indie Love at 10. Guys, if you wish to be on this show, you want to learn patois, or you want to share your culture. Your culture is probably different from ours. If you are of a different culture, you don't have to be from a different country. But if you think that your culture is different from that of mine or anybody else that is here, and you want to share it, if you're from a different country and you want to share it, you want to talk about your country, your culture, reach out to me on Instagram, right? Click on my name, scroll down, you see my Instagram, my TikTok, and also my YouTube channel. This show, if you're just joining, this show will be recorded and put on YouTube. We put our videos on YouTube. So you can catch the full recording on YouTube. Make sure you follow me on YouTube at K Sweetness. Just search K Sweetness. In case the link don't work here, search K Sweetness and YouTube, guys. The link is also in my bio on Instagram. So if you can't find me, just click the link in my bio, guys. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. So if you wish to come on this show to share your culture, reach out to me on Instagram. Send me a hi. I would like to be on your show. I would like to share my culture. I'm from a different country, whatever it is, right? We want to thank everyone for being here. I really appreciate the 490. We'll go up, right? But make sure to fave me. If this is your first time in my stream, guys, the fave is important to me. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit me with a fave. Join us every Friday night right here on Yard and Abroad in K Sweetness. Guys, believe in yourself. This is what I'm going to leave you with. You're going to come up with something that you're probably going to share with somebody. They're probably going to doubt you. They're probably going to tell you that you shouldn't do it. You shouldn't bother. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Same thing, like what you probably hear. Believe in yourself. In everything that you do, guys, believe in yourself. Be true to you. In everything that you do, put God first. Whatever the God is that you serve, pray to Him. Put Him first. Let Him be the driver of whatever you're going for. Don't believe in anybody else more than how you believe in yourself. Be your biggest fan. Don't wait on people to be your fan. You don't need people to be your fan first. Become your biggest fan. Become your biggest promoter. Put yourself out there and let others do it after. Don't wait on people to promote you. Promote you. Let people see. There's a saying that work so hard that they can't ignore you. I work very hard on whatever I want to achieve or want to accomplish. I am working and I am being seen by a lot of people that have never seen me before. So work so hard that they can't ignore you. I want to thank everybody for being here. Here and now. Join us again next week for Yard and Abroad with Case Sweetness. Again, make sure to fave me. Make sure to fave me. Hit me with a fave, guys. Reach out to me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, guys. The fave and the follow is important to me, so make sure to follow me. Make sure to follow me, guys. Shout out to Asian Thick, guys. If you make sure to fave Asian Thick, guys. She don't really stream. She's not really streaming, but shout out to Asian Thick. She is my videographer / my go-to, my my little something. So shout out to Asian Thick, guys. Make sure you hit her with a fave, guys. There she is right there. Fave her, guys. Fave Asian Thick. But thank you everybody for coming. Yeah. All right. Yeah, big up on the set. Thank you everybody for coming here. Yeah. Something changed, something can't go on work or something myself. But yeah, big up everybody, guys. Check out Kokoma's show coming up at 11. That's the after show. That coming number 1 in the bubble. Make sure to head over to Kokoma's show. That's the after show. It's a future featured show that is gonna blow up on here, guys. Make sure you fave Kokoma. She's my number 1 in the bubble right now. The after show is at 11. She featured all the shows on here. So guys, there she is. Go check out Kokoma's the after show where she get all the hosts for the shows on here to come and tell you about their show. So if you have a show on here and you think she don't know about it, she gonna find you. Right? So reach out to Kokoma if you would like to talk about your show. You would like the talk community to know about your show. It's a future featured show. I know she's working on it right now to get it featured. It's about to be featured. So guys, check out Kokoma for the after show. Shout out to everybody in here that has a featured show on here. Shout out to my gifters. Goody, I love you. But yeah, big up everybody who in here also. But yeah, reach out to me if you don't want to come on the show. Bomba 514. My art. But yeah. Make sure to fave me, guys. Fave me. But yeah, thank you everybody for being here. I appreciate it. Which pretty, right? I'm proud of myself. But yeah, when you enjoy the show, if you enjoy the show, let me know. Was the show good? Was it okay? Was it alright? How was the show? Show was nice, right? Shot and fine. Really nice. Proud of myself. Yeah. Show. Yeah, I loved it.